Hello guys, we're back again, 2 days in a row. 2 in a row. We're here again. Yesterday we worked on this pretty little boy's face, didn't we? So then today we're gonna work on my face. We take turns, right? Take turns. Woo! Alright. Hi Luala, how's it going? Rexon says hello, as always, with his pushy little self. He as soon as I get in this room and I start gathering things around, he starts getting whiny, which is really annoying. But, because I'll even ask him, like, do you need to go out? And he'll be like, no, just staring at me, because he just knows that it's almost time to stream, so he gets all up in my face about it. But yes, we are back. I got a shower. I was messaging Papa Teeps earlier, and I was like, I didn't shower this morning, and I should have. And he's like, you shower, you cretin. He said, because we were watching the impeachment, and I was like, you need to impeach me because I haven't showered. So, and I was like, well, no, Rexon is the deciding vote, and he doesn't shower, so we're pro not showering most days, right? Sometimes you're just tired. I was just so tired this morning. I was like, no, I don't know why. I've just been having trouble sleeping, like sleeping through the night. It's either this one waking me up at 2 a.m. or maybe just me having to go, I don't know. Like, sometimes I just have to go at all kinds of times of the night. It's weird, but there you go. But we're here. We're here. I was trying to decide between a few things to do, because we actually have a few things that we're working on. We're obviously working on little Rex in here. I got him outlined and his tongue done, and then the whites of his eyes and nose done. So I'll keep working on him probably next stream. I plan on starting Mal's Deadpool as the next magnet, since that's the only thing of his I need to make. And then I am also working on my milkshake, which I know this is backwards, but no, calm down, lay down, sit down. No, don't do that. Oh, he does that where he puts his, yeah, put your hands out in mine. Oh, you're so cute. Stop it. Stop it with your cute face. And then, of course, yeah, we're working on my cute face right now, too, aren't we? Yeah, you're not the only cutie around here. It's my turn. So we're going to work on this just because I'm working on these big chunks of color. So, no, hush. So that's what I am currently working on. So let me go ahead and adjust our stitching cam real quick, so that way that's where I want it to be. Hey, dog, swear to Bob. Such a whiner butt. Okay, so that's good. Configured. Alright, so here's what we got done so far. I got kind of a lot of clumps of colors laid in and some of the eye laid in. I'm kind of working on this one big clump of color right now. As you can see, there's like a big clump of this color here, so I'm gonna do some of that, because why not, right, Rexon? Where's my marker? Oh, there's my marker. Okay, because I do want to mark off kind of as I go with this, because there is so much stitching to do that it's going to be easier for me to kind of pay attention to what I've gotten stitched already. That'll be important. So yeah. Yep. I haven't won the Mega Millions or the Powerball yet. Maybe today will be my day. I've bought tickets for both. I've been buying tickets for both. I've actually been winning on them. I was really annoyed for the Powerball last week because I hit 2 numbers of the regular numbers. I didn't hit the Powerball number, but then 2 other numbers, I was like a digit off of it. So I was like looking at it, and for a second I got really excited because I'm like, oh, numbers are matching. And then I was like, ah, shit. Didn't get enough to even get any of the money. So that was a bummer. I hate it when that happens. I wonder how many people are like 1 number off. Which, I mean, I know if you hit all 5 numbers, you get like $1 million, or I don't think, I forget how much you get, but you get a lot if you get that. I think if you get 4 numbers, maybe you only get like $100, or 3, I think you only get like $7 or $10, and then 2, so it's like, what even do you get? But and I think you have to like hit the Powerball for most of those. Yeah, I don't know all the combinations, but I know my combination is very rarely ever anything. Yeah, without the Powerball, you pretty much get nothing unless you have like all the numbers. So, yeah, I haven't played it in a long time. I mean, I usually just look. I've hit the Powerball, and then I hit the Mega Millions, like the number, which that's like what you want. Oh, you need to play some scratch-offs. Disappointing. Oh no. I've been kind of even Steven with scratch-offs lately. I try not to buy too many of them because as soon as I hit one that's a decent one, I get kind of addicted to them, and I want to buy them all the time. And I know that's how they get you. They let you get like one good win, and then the rest of your life you're gonna win like break-even money. Like, oh, you bought a $5 scratcher. Here's $5. That's all you get. You get your money back to then just buy another one that you're gonna lose at. So that's the way mine usually goes. That's the way it usually goes. Like, I had a winning scratch off that I took in, and then the winning, like just the Mega Million number. So I took that in and got, the $6, and then I bought a $1 scratch off, which I lost. Didn't win anything there. But yeah, so still not terrible, because I'm hoping to just, you know, win the Powerball and then I can be done. And then I won't have to buy or gamble well, I feel like gambling would just be like, just for the pretty lights. If you're rich, like, gambling's just for fun. It's not for like trying to actually make money. It's literally for getting rid of your money. Yeah, for entertainment only. Yeah, it's real entertaining when you're losing all the time, isn't it? That's how poor Papa Teeps is with, like, gambling. Whenever we go to Vegas or if we go to a casino, he always loses. Although the last time he went positive, so that was, like, the first time he ever left a casino positive, so he was really excited about that. That was the same day that I was negative pretty heftily, but then I won that, like, $500 scratch-off ticket, and then basically won back the money, and then a little bit more that I had lost. I mean, I think I only lost like 250, but still, that was enough to like make your gut just go, oh, I never want to gamble again. But then I'm like, oh, I'll just buy a scratch off because it was my birthday, so I'm like, screw it. And then that was the one that won $500 the next day after I had lost that much money. So that was insane. I mean, it's all literally luck and random chance, but I always try to, like, on my birthday or special days, or when the Powerball and Mega Millions are really high, that's when I like to play, you know? Get your birthday luck. You might just burn the next 20 instead on tickets. Yeah. Right, just burn it. Burn it. Might as well. Although, you could still have a fire and burn something else, but also just buy the tickets. I don't know, there's something fun. I like to buy the scratch-off tickets where it's like a game. Like, I like the word search one, where, like, you scratch off a letter, and then you go through the word, like, puzzle, and you scratch them off, and then, like, depending on how many, letter or completed words you have, like, that's like how much money. Oh, yeah, the loser tickets would work for kindling. There you go. Then you literally can burn your money, because you essentially did when you bought those tickets. I mean, I don't care what people say. I will always have, like, a place in my heart for scratch-offs and lottery tickets, just because even if you're not winning much of anything, you still have that moment of, like, possibility. Yeah, burn it twice. Exactly. Efficiency. That's taking, you know, a losing thing and turning it into a tool to warm you. Like, that's energy. You're turning it into energy, so that's cool. But yeah, I still like I still like to do that. You know, what if I won the lottery right now? Like, especially if you won like these giant jackpots where you have millions and millions and millions of dollars, where it's like thinking of all of the possibilities of things that you could do, people's lives that you could change besides your own. You know, it's almost like you start this mental list of all the people that you would want to share money with, and then at the same time, which maybe is why I'll never win, there's a much shorter list of people who I would just send a card to and be like, you know, like when you do it in your will, where it's like, this person has been omitted and they know why. Like, it wasn't like they were forgotten. So it's like you kind of send the, hey, fuck you card. A glitter bomb card! Yes! Oh my gosh. Yeah, the take home is crazy. Which I feel like, I don't know, like, I would have to, like, look and see how much. I mean, I probably would just do the take home, because the amount that you could immediately just invest in even just like a straight interest-bearing account is insane. Like, you literally never have to work. It's insane. You have those little money savings. Like, hey, you were a bitch to me. Maybe I would even find the address of my middle school bully. I would maybe do that. She was a real bitch. She called me a lesbian because I didn't have a boyfriend. In middle school. I'm like, this is middle school. Calm down. Like, she made me cry. I was, like, super sensitive back then. I mean, like, I'm sensitive now. Like, if you were to yell at me, I would probably just break down into tears. Like, I'm not very good at confrontation. But, like, back then I was a real pushover. Because I was a little nerd moto. A little baby moto. I was definitely a little nerdy thing. But yeah, no. I'm because it's like the people who win sometimes, I mean, obviously, like, the lotto tickets know no morality. So it's like we all think about these, like, maybe that's why I haven't won. But it's like, no, it's random chance. That's why you haven't won. It's not because, you know, you hate your mom or your little brother or, you know, stuff like that. It's just because it's random chance and you haven't won. That's all. It hasn't hit your number yet. But, you know, there are a lot of people I would take care of for sure. So they wouldn't have to worry. Like, I would straight up treat a lot of people. I know Papa Teeps would too. I almost would think with us, like, we would have to sit down, think of this, like, big list of all the people in our lives that have been there for us, helped us when we needed it, like, that's what we would do. Because, I mean, you would literally have all the time in the world. Like, you wouldn't have to work. Like, all you would have is time to do whatever you want. Which, for me, it would be travel, cross-stitch, hang out. That's all. That's all I would need. I would buy a crazy, like, alarm home security system. Because I'm pretty sure in my state, like, you can't be anonymous as a winner. So, like, everybody be crawling out of the woodworks trying to, like, ask us for money or, you know, try to steal your shit. Stuff like that. So, big fat alarm system. Even if you match 6 without, or, oh, well, no, so there's 5 numbers. So you, and then the Powerball. So there's 6 numbers total. So if you match 5 without the Powerball, it's 100K, I think. Yeah, I was thinking it was 1 million, but yeah, I think it's only 100,000. Like, that's how, like, little it is, I feel like. Because it's like, damn, all those, and that's, like, all I get. Like, I mean, that would definitely pay off a good chunk of my debt. I mean, it wouldn't pay off our mortgage, but, like, still, it would definitely, nothing to scoff at. Like, take home after that. Like, obviously you don't get all of the 100K. Yeah, even better. Although, it's, like, so rare. Lexington, get down. You're being ridiculous. Like, it's so rare to even hit, like, a number on there. Like, so to hit all 5, it's like you feel like you should be getting $1 million, you know? And then when all you get is 100K, you're like, damn, this sucks. I mean, not that I ever have, but, yeah. Yeah, I feel like, I don't even know. I looked at the chart recently, but I can never remember what all it is. There's, like, different combos. You can get, like, the Powerball in 3, and you get, like, a something. Powerball in 4. And then, obviously, Powerball in 5. Maybe it's a Powerball in 4. Maybe you get, like, $1 million. I don't know. Something you get, like, $1 million. I'm pretty sure. I forget what it is. And I'm like, man, just give me the $1 million. I'd be okay with $1 million. That would be fine by me, you know? I mean, I feel like $1 million I wouldn't necessarily, like, you can't really retire on $1 million. But I could certainly work at a less stressful, funner job, you know? Like, that would be cool, you know? Like, Papa Teeps could go work at a golf course, and I could go work at, like, the craft store or something. Oh, yeah, get paid out of the jackpot. Yeah, so it kind of, yeah, it reduces it. Yeah, but it doesn't really reduce it much, especially when it's ballooned this big. Like, even if, like, 100 people won, like, the million, like, you still have so many millions. Like, it's insanity how much you would still win. Like, one of my coworkers, she's been buying some tickets, too. She's like, man, even if I gave everyone in this building, like, $1 million, it would still barely even, like, touch... Or, I think she was saying maybe just our floor, because we're kind of in a pool together. But she's like, even if I gave everyone, if I only won and gave everyone on this floor $1 million, like, it wouldn't even dent what you would win, which is insane. So crazy to think of just having that much money is bananas. I can't even imagine having enough money to, like, have to, like, require serious estate planning documents. Like, right now, obviously, I leave everything to Papa Teeps, and if me and Papa Teeps both die, it goes to Mini Teeps, because that's our direct family, you know? You would commission some ship hands. Oh, certain big yeah, so, there you go. It would be worth it. It would be worth my time for sure. Right, Roxanne? Poop pants. Poop pants. Oh, hi, sweet boy. You're so cute. You're not getting anything for being cute, though. He's really pushing it today. He's, like, really wanting some snacks. But no, you don't get snacks every second. This dog is ridiculous. Yeah, see, I don't know. Like, I feel like, I feel like winning all that money now would kind of suck because, like, with COVID, traveling's kind of, like, limited. But, I mean, I feel like when you would first win, you wouldn't want to go on a big trip anyway. Or maybe you would. I don't know, to get kind of away. Could see a ninja. Oh, definitely. Absolutely. Oh. Absolutely. Oh, Roxanne. There would definitely be some major purchases that we definitely don't need, but we would absolutely indulge in. I feel like we would maybe move because we've always wanted to live somewhere warmer. But I still feel like we would wait until Mini Teeps was older, so that way we didn't have to deal with, you know, like custody issues and stuff like that. But like, if we did win, man, that would be so nice. Like, so good. Mini Teeps was like, if you win a lot of money, would you give me some? I'm like, hell no, you're still getting a job, kid. I'm like, obviously you wouldn't want for anything. Like, we would, you know, help with a car, and so that way we wouldn't have to worry about him riding around in like a jalopy. Like, his school would be paid for, but like, you know, you're still working a little bit, at least. I don't think Papa Teeps would, like, let him be just, like, yeah, trust fund kid. Like, he would make him, you know, work and actually build a life rather than be a spoiled little punk. We already spoil him enough now. Could you imagine if we won, you know, millions of dollars? I'd spoil the shit out of him. But I would, like, laugh the whole time going, haha, you still gotta go to school. I don't have to work, but you gotta go to school. I'm very childish when it comes to haha. I don't have to go to school and you do. I am basically just a big kid. I'm still of the haha age. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna do this row, then I'm gonna try to get this big blob of color done tonight. This is like a big chunk of forehead right here. Pretty sure, yeah, it's like right above. It's like right on my forehead area. So this is like a nice big chunk of color. I mean, I could maybe do more of this, like get this other eye started, but yeah. Meh. Sandra, hello there. Welcome back. How's it going? Here's Ruxin, of course. He's never far. Never far. We were just doing, because of course the lottery has, yep, that Cheez-It. Always here for a good time and Cheez-Its, aren't you? Don't you hit me. Oh, you hit me. You're such a jerk. He's so mean to me. Someone call PETA on him. He's very abusive. But yeah, anyway, we were talking about, you know, like doing our, you know, what if I won the lottery, like, stuff. You came back for Cheez-Its too. I love it. That's why I buy the big Costco box, because we burn through them. You'd be surprised how many Cheez-Its we go through. We go through very many a Cheez-It. Oh, but man, yeah, I had a naughty lunch today. So I've been working on getting back into my health kick and back into the weight loss, and I've been doing a plank every day. It's like a challenge where you plank every day for a whole year, and so far I haven't missed a day. I'm up to about 2 minutes that I can hold a plank for. And I've decided, I'm like, I don't need to really go longer than 2 minutes. I try to go a little longer every day, but now I just kind of like shoot for 2 minutes. So I'm like, that's pretty good. And I've read anything beyond that, it's like, yeah. But yeah, so I've been holding at least a 2 minute plank every day, because I always have at least 2 minutes, you know, in my day to set aside for that. I make time. I've been watching my calories. But yeah, there's this thing in my town. It's called Savor, where a whole bunch of the restaurants do discounted like 3-course meals, so that way you can like, you know, like sample all the stuff for cheaper than what it would like normally be. And so today, Wednesdays, is my pho day, so I go to my Vietnamese restaurant, best in town, and I get beef pho. But then they had the deal where you also get an egg roll, and then you got a piece of cake as well. So it's naughty, and I had egg roll, you know, the beef pho, which I only get like a half order beef pho, so it's not like a huge bowl, and then the cake, which was, it was only like a little sliver of like chocolate cake, but it was so good. And I'm like, oh, this is naughty. Oh yeah, pho is like my favorite. That's why me and a coworker go every week. We go every Wednesday, so they know us there, and yeah, we just love that place. And I like to, you know, support local restaurants, and it isn't one of like I think it's on our list of like top places to eat, you know, here. And yeah, it's really good. So yummy. I could probably have it every other day. Not every day, because I would still want like to go get sushi or something. Sushi is also good. Also very good and yummy. Let me see here. What color have we been working on? I haven't worked on this in a while, so I actually don't remember what color we're even working on, but I know it's 3861. That's what it is. That's this guy. Alright. And this weekend, on Saturday, me and Papa Teeps and another one of our pool league buddies is going to be competing in a tournament, so we're hopeful that we do well. And we're gonna be traveling. It's like about 2 hours away, so I'll be doing some cross stitching in the vehicle, which is always nice. That's what Papa Teeps always does when he tries to like get me to go somewhere. He's always like, well, you can cross stitch in the car. I'm like, yeah, I know. I always cross stitch in the car. Like, that's like one of his selling points. Oh, from Germany. Germany's on lockdown. Oh, he can't go back. Oh, but he's Vietnamese, so guess who's eating pretty? Oh, man, that would be amazing. We had a girl who, she was with an exchange program. I feel like it was maybe, it was definitely an Asian country. I want to say China, but I'm not exactly sure. But she, before she went to her next place, she cooked us the best like meal. It was so good. Red Panda, hello there. Do I see the girl from Bob's Burger? Sounds like a guy in your shirt. Yes, this is Tina. That is correct. How's it going? Oh, it's insane. Like, the food they make, it's just like, man. Like, if it weren't for the language barrier, I would be all up in, well, and I want to live somewhere warmer, not like, you know, the same. Braxton, shh, hush, you've got your Cheez-It. So, like, I feel like I would move somewhere tropical if I did move to a foreign country. Wait, Weston, why are you staring at me? My goodness, hi. I like it when he tilts his head at me when I'm talking to him. It's like, huh? Alright, so I'm gonna keep chipping away at this color, like I said. I probably should have stitched that. That's fine. It doesn't matter. So like I said, I'm trying to do these big chunks of color before anything else, so it's fine. And this is literally just a big clump. There we go. Okay, so I think what I will do is count up here to however high I need to go, and then come back down, and then I'm just gonna keep working like up, down, side to side until I get this big glob filled in. You're making a Hawaiian pizza. Ooh, we put a ton of Cajun seasoning on it. That sounds really good. I was being really naughty the other day and I almost ordered pizza, but I refrained. I was good. I was a good girl. I think instead I ended up getting, like sushi maybe, which is a lot healthier for you than pizza, for sure. Fish is always a better choice than pizza. Yeah, it was quite nummy. Okay, now that I've got to there, I need to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. 2. How many different colors did your program render for this stitch? This one is even more than for our Elmo. This one I believe is in the 80s. It's a lot. So it's like all these colors here, so you can see it's quite a bit of colors. And then it also spills over into the next page here, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, so another 23 just here. So it's a friggin' lot of colors, but I mean, some of these may only have, you know, 1 or 2 stitches, like there's a lot of colors, but like a lot of the stitching is comprised of big clumps of like a few colors. So it's kind of interesting to see how many stitches of each color there is. It's gonna be interesting. 1, 2, 3, So this should be like legit, like a photograph when it's done, kind of like the eagle was. I'm hoping it'll look more realistic just because of how big it is. I will say I toyed around with a lot of sizes on this, and I decided the only way I was going to be happy with it was if it was bigger, because I just didn't like the way my face looked, like minimalized, you know, like simplified. And I'm not going to enjoy stitching it if I don't like the way it looks, so I had to go a little bigger on this one. I just had to. Plus, it'll be cool for, you know, like my portfolio of, look, here's the photograph one that I've done. I mean, I've done some other ones, but not as many. Yeah, there's a lot of colors, and it's gonna come together to create me. Little old me. My little face. Okay, so we've done these two columns, then I'll do like 2 columns, 2 rows, and then mark off. So yeah, this is a pretty hefty project, but still I feel like since there's so many globs of colors, it's gonna go pretty quickly, even compared to Elmo over there, because Elmo is a lot of random confetti stitching, so it was this one's more of like one of those like paintings, like where it's like paint by number. This is what it kind of feels like. Feels like I'm just doing a big paint by number in the majority of, at least the face. Some of the hair too. There's like a lot of just dark color to it that are just big globs of dark color, so I try to keep it like smaller-ish, so I think it'll look good when it's all done. Okay. I would like to like work the face out, but I don't know, we'll see. Like so I'm trying to just kind of do big globs of color. So I'm kind of just going wherever the big color globs are, because then it'll be easier to just fill in little random stitches here and there. That'll just be easier to go that route. Okay, now I'll come move this away. Get this big glob of my face going. I'm very globby. Lots of solid colors. It's just kind of weird because it's like looking at it, you'd think there'd be a lot more kind of blended together, but no, it's kind of just a lot of big clumps of singular colors. And hopefully when they all blend together, it'll look like a face. Right now it just looks like kind of abstract-ish looking. It's not really a face yet, but you can kind of see, you know, where the eye's gonna be, so it's a start. We gotta start going. And then I'm gonna mark off with a marker what we just got done. Alright, so I just got 2 columns in a row done. Still a long way to go chipping away at this, but like I said, I want to get these big bits done. Because it's a lot of progress. Rather than constantly switching colors, doing little bits here, tying off a lot. This just goes so much faster. Okay. Alright. Okay, now we come all the way back. Just go one further. And there we go, we come back. So we just come along to the left. Okay. Set all the way over. And I may actually do a few rows rather than do more columns.
Maybe the dingo ate your baby.
Vicky, thank you for the host. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. We got my Ruxin right here, patiently waiting for more cheese. It's like a good boy, aren't you? Just sweetheart. You're the sweetest. Don't pull away from me. Love me. Yeah. Love on me. Don't sneeze. Ew. You sneeze. Oh, ew. I thought he was gonna hit my face. Then he snuck in a kiss instead. There you go. Oh, sorry, I dropped it. There you go. Good boy. He snuck one in on me. Oh, you're working for a while in Canada. Oh, that's cool. What are you doing up in Canada? I have been to Canada. For the first time I went last year. Or the year before last. Gosh, it was not this last September, it was September before. For my 30th birthday. Crazy. Time flies, man. It flies. Shoveling snow. Oh yeah, up in Canada. Brr. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in Canada in winter. I went in September, like when it was actually pretty mild. They said it was actually like surprisingly like nice. Like it was like very nice for as late in like the season as it was. Like it was like summer at the end of September. So it was really cool to have it be that nice and not like too crazy busy. So it was cool. Yeah, hey there. Happy Wednesday. 2 days in a row of streaming. It's good. It's New Year. It's gonna be not a crazy time. Although the next session of pool will start the first week of February, so I'll be a little bit busier. I'll be doing Mondays and Thursdays again. So this next Monday I'll be able to stream, and the Monday after potentially. Just that'll depend on whether or not we end up having to play in the playoffs, or if we get first place, we won't have to. So we're gonna see. We'll see how we do. We shall see. Okay, all the way back. But I am back to working on my face. There's a lot to my face. A lot of stitching of my face. This is how much I've got done so far. Just laying in a lot of this, obviously, skin tone colors, which this is my forehead area above the right eye. So it doesn't look like a lot right now, but eventually as the colors kind of come together, it will begin to look somewhat like me. Eventually. We'll see. It's gonna be cool to get it all laid in and see how it looks. I mean, I guess when all is said and done, it'll look like this. So, and I mean, I think that will look like me. It'll look like enough like me. So, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see how it comes along. Got our new printer set up, so you got your cardinal cross stitch pattern copied out of the magazine. Very nice. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the one thing about working in an office that's nice, is I can print off all of my patterns at work. Shh, don't tell them. They don't need it. I mean, obviously most people print out personal stuff at work. I mean, I'm not printing out books, you know. I just need to find a key snap that's not being used. I feel ya. I have like 2, I think, that are in use currently. So, I mean, I know I have bigger size ones. And I'm right now, like, this fabric is nice and stiff that I don't really need a Q-snap with it. So I'm going full moto with this guy. You might have 5? Oh my goodness. I think I have at least 3. Let's make sure pupper. Yeah, I see a couple over there that are not being utilized. I feel like I have at least 3 or 4. Which Papa Tube says, do you really need that many? I'm like, dude, I could use more. You don't know me. You don't know me. Can always use more. But then it just encourages you to have more projects, which is, could be good, could be bad. It just depends on how you look at it, I guess. Just depends. I mean, I like to always stay busy, so. Okay. So there. I think I can come up these 3, then back down, and then that'll be kind of that area. I got these 2 rows done. Okay. Good stuff. Alright. So now we go back the way we came. Okay, there we go. Hi! Hi, Droog! Droog sensed you, or Ruxin sensed that you were here, Droog. He sensed you were here! He jumped up before I even got excited and noticed that you were here. He knew. You knew, didn't ya? I know. Yeah, self-portrait. I'm doing me. It is allowed. As far as I know. What? Get down. Don't be a punk. Redonkulous. No. No. Use the force. Well, it definitely worked because he sensed you were here. I think he also senses that he needs to have a puppy potty break. Do you go outside? Oh, he does. Okay, shoot. He's not even gonna let me finish this row. So apparently he also wants to take a quick puppy potty break. So I'm gonna go let him out real quick. I guess it has been about an hour. He's always really good about like needing a potty break, like after I haven't been live too long, which is kind of annoying, but oh well. So I will be right back. We're gonna take a quick puppy potty break just for him. I don't even think I need to go. He needs to go, you know? I'm fine. Alright, y'all. I'm back. Me and the pup, of course. He's pottied. I actually did end up taking a potty break, so we both did. Ugh, here we're back. No, you just got a snack. You don't need another. Silly boy. Alright. Thank you, Mahalo. It is so cold out. I miss, it's funny because when it's summer and you don't need a coat or anything, you really take that for granted. And then it's like winter suddenly here. And then you're like, God, it just sucks. Being cold, I hate it. I hate the cold, man. Alright. Yes. Go ahead. All the way across. You still can't see the portrait. You thought they're antlers. So this is the eye on this side. So this is kind of like the shadow on the other side where, like, of my nose. Just before you get to the nose, like that crease there. So it's very abstract looking right now. Yeah, so right now I'm kind of working on just globs of big color area to try to just get big chunks worked on. It's kind of easier when you get big areas done. Kind of easier to work all the way around. So I'm kind of working on the color that, like, there's a lot of it. I may switch up colors here and there just because I'll get bored of working on, one certain color. Hi. You don't need to be over here, mister. You don't. No whinings. Sit the floor. Austin's about to pet. Yeah, he really is, and it's kind of driving me crazy. Little dude has gotten so many snacks. Yeah, he always insists upon more. He really should weigh a lot more than he does with how much snacking he does. Really should. He should be a little chonk. So I guess it's surprising that he doesn't weigh much more. Should be. Well, I guess I do exercise him a bit. Have you been stuck at home since the end of December? What happened? Oh, you'll travel. Oh, next week for the first time. Gotcha. Is it because of, like, COVID stuff? Oh, customers would, yeah. Oh, because of holiday travel. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, that'll be nice to get back out again. Oh, you took a COVID test when you got back to Rhode Island and it was negative. Good, 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 good. Yeah, we've been lucky here too. Nobody here has gotten anything. Last year, like before COVID, like maybe it was earlier than that, because I feel like it was maybe a couple months before COVID really kicked in. So maybe it could have been COVID. I don't know, but many teams had gotten really sick to the point where he even had like passed out. He was so sick because he wasn't eating. So we almost wondered if he was sick with COVID then, and we just didn't know it. Corpse, hello! The Dells were a lot of fun. And I will honestly say, because obviously, you know, everything's different with COVID. The social distancing, the masks and everything. Obviously, you didn't wear masks in the water park, but everything was very socially distanced. I will say that's like my dream, because when you're in line, people, like, you know, give you space now, and that's what I just always wanted, because it's like that was one of my biggest, like, blah, like, especially when I was, like, at Cedar Point or something where there's lines like that. I always hated it when people, like, were right up on me. So, like, COVID is nice. Oh, no, your brother caught COVID when he went to Tennessee, luckily after me and my parents had been with him. Oh, good. How was it for him? Were his symptoms pretty mild? I know some people can have really, really mild symptoms, and then some people can, it just not wipes them out. It's crazy. Yeah, but we did have a lot of fun, and it was very safe. So, and none of us got sick. So it was good time. Many teams finally got to celebrate his birthday. Oh, they've been mild. It's good. Nobody's still having a fever at night. Ugh. Well, hopefully they can keep that fever down and just lots of rest and all that good stuff. You know, it's kind of crazy. Like, I mean, we've been directly exposed. I mean, we've been around people, like, that have had it, and it's like, which we didn't know they had it, obviously, at the time. But, we haven't caught it, so maybe we're naturally immune, which would be awesome. Oh, his wife wasn't very sick. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's awful when, like, both people that end up with COVID in the same household, because that's usually what's going to happen. If, you know, one person gets it, you know, your spouse is going to probably get it too. To have them both be wiped out would just be awful. At least having one well enough to help take care of the more sick one. Oh, yeah, y'all wore masks. Good. That's good that you guys see them. And it's just crazy times. And I know everyone's, like, anxious and looking forward to a time when we won't have to again, which will be awesome. Oh, he gave you an amazing guitar. Oh, that's so sweet. That's awesome. Alright. Check that out. Another big clump of color. Alright. Let's just grab more color here. So there's a lot of this color, so there's a lot of stitching to do. A lot of face. Been a long time since you got an exciting Christmas gift. That's awesome. That was it. Aw. And me and Papa Teeps, we ended up getting each other push carts for when we go golfing. That way we don't have to, like, rent them. We don't have to carry our heavy bags. So I'm really excited to use those this summer. It'll be really fun. Quite excited. Yeah, that was nice. Nice and exciting. start here. I still gotta finish this glob. Just a few more years, many teams will be strong enough to caddy for both of you. He actually has, he tried to carry his dad's bag, but his dad's bag's pretty heavy. So he opts not to. He's a pretty good golfer himself. He can hit further than me. So we keep saying you need to join, join the team when you get to high school, and you'll be a really good little golfer, get some scholarships. Like, you make money doing that. And he's like, nah, I don't like it enough. Like, he's really good at it. Yeah, he's good. He's great at golf. He's just not interested in it, which is a bummer, because that would be a cool thing to, cool sport. I know Papa Teeps would be pumped. But we don't force him to do anything he doesn't want to. He's more into football and hockey, which is still good for him to, be interested in team sports and stuff, so we're happy with that. Golf is one of those things that, yeah, if you start early, yeah, you can be really great. Oh, yeah, and he didn't even start that young. He started maybe a couple years ago, just kind of hitting, and then Pop Tees finally got him his own set that he could practice with. But yeah, he's done good. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny because no one in my family is into golf at all, so there was definitely no way anyone would have been into golf or teach me how to play at all, so it was kind of a missed opportunity there. No golf for moto. Now I just play for good times. Just for fun with Papa Teeps. It's an enjoyable time. Gets you out in the outdoors, a lot of exercise. It's a lot of fun. And we always do the membership at our golf course nearby, and just for the whole summer. And we golf as much as we can. Papa Teeps definitely more so than me. I do it for the exercise and, yeah, for fun. And me and another friend of ours do, a little golf-off competition. It's pretty fun. I won the first year. He just won this past year. Because we're both kind of just meh at it. So, we're both about at the same level. He's gotten a little bit better than me. He played a lot more than I did over the summer. But I just kind of blew up on the last few holes, so I just need to practice more. Do you partake in an adult beverage while golfing? Not really. I don't. I like to go, well, especially in the summer for the exercise, especially when I was, trying to lose weight and get in better health. And with how hot it can get, I usually just drink a lot of water. You try to stay, hydrated, because it gets so fracking hot. It's crazy. And you're sweating bullets. Just gotta drink a lot of water. I usually partake in adult beverages afterwards, though. After you've burned a crap ton of calories, you can have a good dinner, and you can have an alcoholic beverage with your meal. So that's often what we would do. I'm tempted to try to go on a run tomorrow. Yeah, on the 19th hole. Exactly. Yep. That's the best hole. It's funny. For whatever reason, this past year when we're golfing, so I obviously know there's 9 holes is the front. You have your front 9 and then the back 9. whenever we get through, I always think that there's a 19th hole. And Papa Teeps is like, no, it only goes to 18. What do you, like, we only have 2 more holes now. I'm like, oh, I keep thinking that there's another hole after 18. And he's like, you're dumb. I'm like, I know. I don't know why I keep thinking that. But, like, maybe because I think 9 and 9, and then I think 19. But, yeah, I had derp moments this summer where I kept thinking there was another hole. He's like, I mean, we can do another hole if you want, but there's not a 19th hole. At least not on our, 18 hole course. I think now I can just do kind of the side-to-side thing, now that I've done those 3. So this is a big glob of color that I'm doing. I want to get it done tonight, this clump up here, and maybe then I'll switch colors. I mean, there's a lot more. There's more of this color, like, all up along here, but I'm not about doing that. All of this color. There's just way too much of it. I'll get really bored with it and then want to switch to something else very quickly. So I'll probably kind of hop around, do different bits. Maybe get into the eye a little bit on this other eye. I don't know, we'll see. Or I'm actually been close enough here that I may even be able to get to some of the hair. There's all kinds of different colors. But like I said, I'm still trying to kind of do globs of colors. Just whatever is easiest to work across the page on. Because like right now, it is kind of annoying having it across the pages. Ollie Dave! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to this stream. Or is it Allie? I was like, I was thinking Alibaba. Allie Dave. Welcome, welcome. I am currently working on a self-portrait cross-stitch of me. Not you, Roxanne. We actually were working on a self-portrait of Roxanne yesterday. No whining. I'm still obviously working on it. Just, I like to switch it up from stream to stream, so we're not working on just the same thing every time. So next stream we'd work on something different. So we'll see. Like I said, I have a lot of stitching options, which is nice. I like that variety. So I never get bored. Because sometimes you do just kind of get burnt out working on the same thing for a long time. I'd get burnt out on the Flamin' Elmo for a while. I'm just like, not want to work on it. Just not being interested. Again. See you again. Elmo is fine. This is fine, and Elmo is absolutely fine. But you know, like I said, this year life's gonna be good. It's still not exactly where, we want it to be. One day it'll be better, and we have that hope, but I mean, this is a good year. This is a good year for the Moto fam. I think it will be. Just counting down the days until summer, like always. Yes, it is Moto full moto. I am full motoing this. I thought about using a Q-snap, and then I'm like, no, this Ada cloth is kind of the stiffer type of Ada cloth, so it's fine. It's fine. Right, Roxanne? This is fine. So yeah, we're going full moto on my moto face. Full moto on moto. On moto stream, it's motoception while going full moto. I felt like it was cool to go full moto because I haven't gone full moto in a while, other than, you know, like the little magnets that I do. So I'm like, yeah, let's do this. Okay. Then we come over. Cannot be contained by a mere frame, that's right. Well, see, I'm already, like, I have that tight tenseness already. I talked to my friend today about it, and because we were talking about somebody else doing something nice, and my friend Pete was like, people aren't nice. I'm like, no, Pete, I think literally everyone's nice but us. We're terrible people. Everyone else is nice. We're hard, mean people. So there's me and my tense stiffness. Comes and goes. Comes and goes. Okay, so come back over. I'm gonna mark off my marker what I just got done. So we did get quite a bit stitched here. Our little blob is getting blobbier. Now it kind of looks like I'm getting like pinchers. Like lobster pinchers or something. Still very, yeah, like antler-esque. I can see the antlers. Because I'm pretty sure that's the same color as this is, so they are very like antlers. It's weird looking. Talking to yourself. I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee, I'm a wigwam, I'm a teepee. You're too tense. Oh my god, I was totally like, what the hell are you talking about? That's cute. You're too tense. I like that one. That's a cute one. I like that one. Corpse is always in with the good, like, I have no idea where it's going, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, that's brilliant. Rugsden, no, you don't get anything for that. You didn't come up with the joke. That's not your joke. No. You get nothing. Nothing, honey. Alright. Ah. There we go. Okay, still working side to side. Should be able to get another 2 out of this, I would think. Okay. So we'll go over. like I said, I should be able to track back with the amount of thread I have left. This thread goes a long way on the little 28 count. That's what I love about it. It goes quite a ways. Vaccine. Back up over. I may even have enough to backtrack again. We'll see here. Now we're getting closer to the top. Oh, I guess it is kind of a little dark, like maybe that. Yeah, that'll be a little brighter that you can see. There we go. It's a little not as dark. It's already almost 9. Time flies when I'm working on big clumps of color. Roxon can't believe he's not getting a Cheez-It for no reason. That's right, we gotta ration out Cheez-Its, you know? Who knows when the next time I'll be able to go get him Cheez-Its are, you know? Although I'm literally at the store like weekly, so he doesn't need to know that. He doesn't need to know. Okay. I think I will be able to do another row of this. This isn't that short yet. Yeah, I should have plenty. See, he's fine. He's totally fine not having Cheez-Its though, because now he's over there just licking the floor. When you can entertain yourself with just a good old fashioned floor tasting, then I mean that's fine. It's fine by me. I'm hoping I only need like maybe one more strand. I should be done with this area, maybe 2. We'll see. Ooh, and I may, actually, I think I have enough to go a whole nother row. Yeah, these rows are getting shorter, so that's probably why. So it can last quite a wee bit. Let me see. So come up 4. Okay, so yeah, there's at least one more here. There. After this, or I might see if it can't last a little longer. Well, I don't think I need it to. So I think this next strand is all we're gonna need. And it's only gonna be a little bit more to stitch. I'm almost done with this big glob of one big color, one big color glob. Just think this is all forehead. I have big old forehead apparently. Ginormous forehead to stitch. It'll feel big as I go through and stitch all this in. It's like, dang, I got a big forehead. Which I feel like I do. But not that big. Not small either. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Color that in. And looks like I think they went. Okay, I did do that proper. Alright, so yeah, now I only need one more strand to just fill in this little area. Somebody say a 5 head. Right? Yeah, no, I don't think so. I've been self-conscious about it, like, and I would always contemplate getting bangs again to cover it, but I'm like, it's not that big. And I don't like having bangs. Like, I don't like having stuff in my face. It really bothers me, so I've never been a fan of bangs at all. Like, I'll do like a side type bang, but that's like it. I just don't like bangs. And I'm not very good at taking care of them and properly styling my hair, so they always end up a hot mess instead of like nice styled, bangs. So I was always bad at taking care of my hair. Always. Yep. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Alright, so yeah, so this is the last strand to finish this swamp. Then I can actually move to a different area, maybe. Maybe do a little bit around the eye. We'll see. Blade character designer, Frostburg. Oh, did they really? Oh, that's sad. I love the Bob's Burgers. I did not know that. That's sad. They brought a lot of people a lot of joy with their characters. So that's sad. forgot I was wearing this shirt. I love this shirt. I love butt, or peace, love, butts. That's what it is. I was like, I love butts. But it's peace, love, butts. Okay, last cloth. Two above here. Okay. Last little area, which I'm doubting I'll even need all this strand for this. How often does a cat ask for food? Every 2.5 hours. Oh my gosh, I love it. Very cute. Look at Corpse, you got somebody trying to outstage you with the jokes. Control all element here. Right, Ruxin? I think Ruxin deserves to choose it for that, because that's cute. Fix your face. You need a bath, like, real bad, dude. This week. This week you're getting a bath. You are. Then I'm going to clean the shower. Because you always leave it really gross. Yeah, you do. You got cheese breath. You got the cheesy breath. Yeah, you got cheesy breath, mister. You got cheese breath. Stinky. Oh, did I say? Oh, I thought I said eliminate. In my head, I said eliminate. Control Alt eliminate. I read it too fast. We're gonna do one strand on the Cardinals, but oh, it's not giving you the coverage that you wanted. What are you stitching it on? Like what size, Ada? Oh, 28 count. Oh. And one isn't working for you. Sometimes depending on what color like cloth you're using too. Sometimes like cause this seems to be like good enough coverage. Yeah, sometimes like with darker or even lighter like Ada cloth. Oh, ice blue. Gotcha. Yeah, oh yeah, and with a linen sometimes you'd maybe want to use too. I agree with that for like linens. With even weave, it's pretty good. Yeah, a linen sometimes I'll do more, because I agree it won't cover as much, and that can be frustrating. So I'm with you. I like a really good coverage. Actually, I can come. I'm just gonna go up and down a little bit here. Now that I went down, I only have to go up one higher. I'm gonna start on the female cardinal because she's in the middle. It's weird to start something from the middle for a change. I love starting from the middle. I will say it was very weird at first when I learned that like you should be starting stuff in the middle. But like I've gotten better at getting used to that, starting in the middle. It's just so much easier to make sure it's like center on your like whatever Ada that you're like working on. It's just easier. The full coverage ones usually. Yeah, have you... Oh, start from the corner. Oh, really? Gotcha. I've done full coverage, and I still feel like I'll start in the middle. I know you can start on the edge, but I guess it's just preference. It doesn't matter either way. Especially if you have a piece big enough that it doesn't matter. I always would start in the middle, just to make sure it's the center on the pieces as you can get. Makes it easier for framing too if it's nice and centered. I'm so close to being done with this area. Woo woo. I wanted to get this done tonight, so I'll be happy having this big clump of me done. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. I felt burpy, I guess, suddenly. Couple more rows. Just about done. This kind of looks like the state of Maine a little bit. Kind of weird. Like this top chunk will, once it's done. Or like the Arby's, boot. So now I go over one further than this. Or actually, I'll go 3 here. 2. Okay, down 3. Then I only have 4 more stitches after these, and then I'm done with this area. Hallelujah. I can switch to somewhere else. I guess I'm bored working on like one color. It does get quite boring. Wonder what Oscar noms will look like this year. Yeah, I have no idea how that's gonna work. I mean, movies did still come out, even if, like, they didn't go to theater. But yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird to try to, like, watch them all. Because normally they would, like, play them in theaters, like the nominations, but, like, now most theaters are pretty empty or closed. Like Regal closed. Just everything's so up in the air. I know our AMC's still open, but it's not like they're playing like new movies really. They play like somebody went and said they saw Die Hard and there was like 4 people in the theater. Like dang, it's so weird to think like that it's like empty. I haven't been to one in a long time. Long time. I went like once when they opened back up, and that was it. And even then, still, it was pretty empty. Very empty, eerie emptiness. I'm gonna be very careful with this. Make sure I don't color what I haven't done yet. Okay. Now what do I want to work on? I could do... I'm gonna tie it off and get this one put away. That way I can see what color I would want to grab next. I'm gonna maybe look on this other page because I've been working on this side of the page for a little bit now, so maybe I'll switch back to the other side. See what color clumps I can work on over there. Okay, that's a good one. Alright. Let's see what we can do next. Let's see, it's only 9:07. Yeah, I'll at least work on the start of another color. Let me see. The hardest part is just narrowing down what I want to do next, because like I said, there's so many big areas of color. Maybe I can work on this one, which is the letter V. So now I just gotta figure out what the color is that matches with a V. $422. I don't think I have that one already pulled. So $422, I've got to pull that color. Whoever it may be. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Whoa. this one. Yay, there it is. Cool. Got it. So far, 22 is the next color. Already some ready to go, so that's good. Okay, so I can just go ahead and let me triple check though. I always double check to make sure that the color I pulled is actually the color I'm going to be starting. Yes, okay, we're good. I get paranoid because I have done that before where I pulled a color but then I started working on the wrong symbol, so I get extra paranoid that I'm gonna do that again. So I always triple check that just to be extra safe. Just to be safe. Okay. Now this one I think I have to stitch like a single stitch up here. And then I can't jump that far, so then I'll have to tie off and then I can come down. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it's right here. Cool. Alright, one whole stitch of that. Boom. Good to go. And then, like I said, now I'm gonna work down. There's like a kind of glob of that color here that I need to do. It should be easy enough. There's one little bit of my nail that's like kind of coming up. It's driving me crazy. Keeps getting snagged and it bugs. Okay, so yeah, I need to go ahead and tie this off, even though I only stitched the one stitch of it. So that way I can move down to the next area. There. Okay. I love seeing Rexon just sometimes randomly walk by. Like, where are you going, dude? He's such a goober. Okay, so now I'm starting. Actually, I think what I'll do is come down here first. Because I kind of want to start there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I start there, it'd be just easier. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I counted that out right. There's like these random 5 stitches of this color down here, so I kind of want to start it down there. It'll be easier to get that rather than have to backtrack out of it. If I just start at it, easier. actually can start up here. Yeah, I am really curious about Oscars, about what even will be nominated, because it's like, what even came out this year? Not much. Actually, if I come up. And three. And I am gonna go ahead and mark that off just because it's kind of a funky way to start this area. I don't want to get lost where I'm at. There we go. A little bit of that next color going. One, two, three, 4, 5. Then I jumped up here. And I did another 3. Okay, that's good. So now it should be easy enough to follow where I'm going. So yeah, then we just go another 3. Yeah, so I'm gonna go 4. Are there any gamers in chat? Well, I mean, I think all of us enjoy to play some games. I mean, I consider myself a gamer. I don't game as much as I used to, but I enjoy games. You just Candy Crush. Oh man, if Candy Crush counts, I'm like way up there. Do you guys want to guess what level of Candy Crush I'm on? Whoever is closest without going over wins. Yeah, guess what level I'm on. I'll have to look because I forget. But I know a ballpark of where I'm at. There's some good news and some bad news. Oh, for Star Wars fans. Gotcha. Oh, is there something wrong with the Star Wars games? I thought I heard good things about some of the Star Wars games. EA's out, but bad news. Oh, gotcha. Oh. Well, that's too bad.
Walking through the desert, searching for the truth. Left everything behind me when the came out for you. Walking through the daylight and sleep under the moon. Watch every single sighting, a mirage the same as the moon. You're 1,000 miles away, but if you come while I'm away.
Blanca, hello there. The man of the hour, because I am working on your cross stitch. Oh, hi. Oh, hello. There's Ruxin for his hello Cheez-It. From you, look at, we got a big blob of my head done. There's the blob. I think it's above. Well, I guess I'd be on this side. So it's like mirrored. It's this side of my face. We're getting there. It's gonna be really cool. Right now, it's very abstract looking still, but there you go. It's coming along. Ugh. I'm doing good today. Not bad at all. It's been a good day. How about you? What have you been up to? It's coming up on morning porch time soon for you. Oh, woke up like 5 minutes ago. Nice. Hopefully you got some good sleep. I feel like lately I just haven't been getting good sleep, so I don't know what's up. I blame Ruxin. It's always his fault I don't get enough sleep. He keeps me up, or he wakes me up too early when I don't need to. Oh my gosh, 4 hours is not enough. You need more sleep. Man, that night that I only got like 3 hours of sleep, it took me like 3 days to like recover from that. 3 days. of decent sleep to combat the awful. I need my beauty sleep real bad, I guess. I needs it because I was like a zombie. Get down at least 3. No amount of your sleep will help you. Aww. I feel like mine is less beauty sleep and more function. Like, I needed to not be exhausted. Like, my eyes, if I don't get, like, at least, I would say at least 6 hours. Well, I feel like I could function on 5. It wouldn't be ideal, but I feel like I could. But, like, 6 to 8 is like my happy place. Like I can function on 6. I'd prefer 7. I need the sleep. There. Another. You have to keep your eyes closed even if... Oh, you don't get the sleep, otherwise they hurt like hell. Oh, yeah. Gosh. Yeah, like my eyes, like if I don't like sleep enough, yeah, like your eyes that just burn. It feels like you have, you get that like sand in your eyes feeling, and ugh, it's the worst. I hate feeling that tired. Because it's funny, like the first day after like I only got like 3 hours sleep, I actually was fairly energized. But yeah, my eyes burned, and then the next day I was just completely drained. Like after I had gotten more sleep, I still, it takes me a couple, like it's worse the next day, or the day after the next. So not the first day, but then the next day it's like even worse somehow. It ends up being even worse. It sucks. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna mark off what I got done there because I got quite a bit stitched there. Ooh, and actually I will do a little diagonal then down. Actually, no, I'm gonna do this 3 here. Yeah, there we go. That's a good chunk so far. There's so many colors in this. All the colors. Okay. So I got that. There. I'm just marking off what I've got done. Okay. Whew. Okay. So go ahead and do 5. Oh, excuse me, that was a big hiccup. Came out of nowhere. Rain. She's asleep. She's not the only one. I'm with her. I'm breathing. 3, 4. Oops, come on. Get in there. 4, 5. I should be able to get these next 4 stitches. That'll be fine. Okay,
I need a scarecrow after what you did, 'cause all of the birds know that I'm almost dead. I'm barely breathing. You left me in pieces. There's no more to break. Don't wake me up. Not in this
4.
Don't wake me up.
Okay. I think I may go ahead and call it a night here. I know it's a little earlier than morning porridge time, but I think that was a good chunk finished. So let me go ahead and tie this baby off. Go ahead and tie it off. I don't think I'm going to be able to get another stream in this week. Me, Papa Teeps, and another teammate. We're going to do a 3-man team at a tournament on Saturday down in Indy. So probably need to be practicing the next couple of nights. Just to, you know, and so we're playing 8-ball. We're going to do 8-ball team. And hopefully kick some butt. Papa Teeps is amazing. The other player's amazing. And I'm decent. I'm an okay 3. Like, depending on how I'm playing and if I can shake off the nerves. I'm all nerves when I'm playing in tournaments. I don't know why. I get very, very nervous. So as long as I can shake off the nerves, I'll be fine. But yeah, it's a good start. Here we got more faces on. Look at that. There. Look at me. More random colors getting filled in here. Thanks, Thea. I can't wait until it's kind of just like when I was working on our little Elmo here, which I haven't framed him yet, but he didn't look like much as we were going through, but then as all the colors, you know, like layer into one another, it really ends up looking like something, you know? So it ended up turning out like this. It's so cool to see it when all the colors are laid in, but like right now it's at that weird abstract point. I would like to maybe work on more of the eye here and there, but I am still kind of chipping away at big globs of colors. I think would be the way to go, just to get as much laid in as I can, get more surface area going, and then kind of do the little bits here and there. It's kind of the way I usually do. So that may be how we do. I don't know. I'm kind of bouncing all over with this one. Just getting what I can do. But yeah, we got this big area of color done that's like right above this other eyebrow over here. So that's a good chunk. Apparently that's my skin tone for my face. I think it's pretty good. At least in the photo. It matches. Oh, thank you so much. I hope we do well. I mean, I think the fellas will do great. I'm hoping. I just hope I hold my own at least against either the lower or who knows, sometimes I may play the upper. I will definitely be on next week. I will be on probably... I may try to do like a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think I should be able to. I'll do at least Monday, Wednesday. I'm not sure since I'm doing the Monday if I'll do a Tuesday or if I'll just do Monday, Wednesday. And then maybe that weekend. I don't know what we're doing that next weekend, so I have to check and see. But otherwise, I would have done Saturday, but since we're going to be, you know, at the tournament, I can't. Which is fine, because hopefully we'll win big bucks. Oh, hi, Roxanne. Oh, he loves the smell of this stuff. Yeah, you love it, don't you? You don't know. This is my good bliss deck. For some reason, whatever's in this, he freaking loves lip moisturizer. It's so silly. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, better yet, really hoping for the lotto win. If the lotto win happens, life will be even better, huh? High five to that, right, Rexon? I'd be able to stay home with you all day, and it would just be the bestest. So yeah, you guys too, if anyone's playing the lotto, good luck to you guys as well. Because you can't win if you don't play, you know? So you gotta play to win. Play to win, right, Rexon? Yeah! Good high five. One more Cheez-It for the road for him. I'll call it a night. Thank you guys for popping in. Happy morning porch time. It's almost morning porch time for Blanca. We got more of my face done. I'm gonna keep chipping away for you, buddy. It's finally happening. The face that I promised forever ago. We're gonna get it. We'll get there. You have a good night as well. Have a great rest of your guys' week. I will keep y'all posted on how I do this weekend. Hopefully we kick some major butt. So So until next time, bye-bye, guys.